Good afternoon, class. It is Mr. Wong here. So today we are going to look at the passive voice. So let's turn to page 98 of your book, 98 of Focus. Let's begin with exercise 1. So read the text about Robben Island. How many different things has the island been used for? All right, let's take a look first. So Robben Island is situated 9 kilometers from Cape Town. From the 17th to the 20th century, the island was used as a prison. During World War II, prisoners were sent to Robben Island, but at that time it was also being used as a hospital. Later, Nelson Mandela was imprisoned there for 18 years. After a total of 27 years in prison, Mandela was elected as the first black president of South Africa. So I'm sure you must have heard of Nelson Mandela, the first black president of South Africa before. All right. So Robben Island isn't used as a prison anymore. It has been made into a museum and at the moment is being promoted as a popular tourist attraction. There is a large African penguin colony there now, but Robben Island will always be remembered as a place where Mandela was imprisoned. Right, let's take a look at the island. Okay, so let's go to Google Maps. Okay, so here it is, Robben Island. It is near Cape Town in South Africa. Okay, so you can see Cape Town here at the bottom, and this is Robben Island. Let's look at some pictures. Okay, so you can see the pictures of the prison, the building itself. Okay, so now it is a tourist attraction. Okay, let's return to the exercise. All right, so let's look at exercise 1. How many different things has the island been used for? So let's count together. First of all, it was used as a prison, right? And then a hospital. Please write it down in your book. Hospital, and then a museum, as well as a tourist attraction. All right. Okay, let's look at exercise 2. So read the grammar, focus, and complete the examples with the passive forms in blue in the text. So let's underline something first. I'll use the pink color. So the passive. You use passive forms when it isn't important or you don't know who performed the action. All right. So you use by a person or thing if you want to mention who or what performed the action. Okay. So let's look at a table here. So for example, present simple. This is present simple. Robben Island is situated, right? Okay, so now can you fill in a table first? You can copy the phrases from the text in exercise 1, right? They are printed in blue. Let's match them first. All right. Okay, let's look at the second one, present continuous. So which one should it be? Present continuous. It should be it is being used as a hospital, right? Here, it should be it is being promoted as a popular tourist attraction. It should be present continuous. So it is being promoted, right? You can find it here. It's being promoted. Okay, the third one, past simple. So which one should it be? Should be Mandela was elected. Let's take a look here. Mandela was elected, past, simple past. Okay, so Mandela, let's write it down first. Was elected. So we have the verb to be, was, and then the past participle. How about past continuous? It should be this one. It was also being used as a hospital. So we have to use being for continuous passive. So it was being used as a hospital. How about present perfect? So present perfect passive. Let's take a look. It should be this one, right? It has been made into a museum. So it has been made. And then the last one, future, with will. So this one is easy, should be in the last paragraph. Robben Island will always be remembered. Right? Let's write it down. So we use will and then the verb to be and then the past participle. Right. Okay, let's take a look at exercise 3. So read about another famous island prison. Complete the text with the passive form with the verbs in brackets. Okay, now please pause the video and then fill in the blanks using the correct tense with the passive form. Okay, now please pause the video. Alright, so let's look at the answers together. So Alcatraz, so where is it? It's in San Francisco Bay. Let's look at some pictures. So Alcatraz, it's okay, so you can see the picture. Alcatraz Island. Wow. So you can see we have the prison here. So it was a prison, but now it is a recreational. It's a recreational facility. Okay. Can we look at some pictures? Wow, so you can see the living conditions of the prisoners were really bad. Or maybe okay at that time. Alright. Okay, let's return to the passage. Right. So let's look at the second one, the attempt to escape in 1962. So what tense should we use as the most famous one? So this one we should use the, which tense should we use? We should use the future tense, right? So will probably be remembered, right here. Will probably be remembered as the most famous one. Right, and then number 3, the 3 men may have drowned, but their bodies. So present perfect, present perfect. So this one, it should be have never been discovered. Right? And the next one, over the years, several postcards in a man's handwriting. So we should use present perfect as well. So here, postcards, plural, so present perfect, have been sent. Right? And then 5, after the escape a stolen car, so we have to use past simple. So was found. And then 6, we have to use the future tense as well. The case will be kept open. Alright. And then today, Alcatraz Island, so present simple, because we are talking about the present here, so is used. Okay? Okay, then let's look at the next exercise, exercise 4. So complete the sentences with the correct passive form of the verb in brackets. So please pause the video now and then fill in the blanks. Okay, let's look at the answers together. So number 2, John looked back. He thought he Okay, what should it be? He was being followed because he looked back, right? So he thought he was being followed. The guy was still following him, so we use past continuous. Number 3, last time Tina went clubbing, her phone. So last time, so passive voice, simple past, so her phone was stolen. Okay. Number 4, police are investigating. So here, be careful. Police, we should treat it as a plural noun. All right, so we use after police. Police are investigating the robbery, but nobody. So nobody is singular. So what should it be? Nobody has been arrested yet. Right? And then 5, as I'm writing this, 3 suspects. So as I'm writing this, so should be present continuous, are being questioned. Okay? And then 6, a press conference. So tomorrow, future, will be, and then PP, held. Will be held tomorrow. Okay? Okay, so let's look at your homework for today. So please write down homework here. It's the 11th of May. So you have to cross out the agent if it is not necessary. Okay? But in some of the questions, you have to keep the agent. All right? And then 6, you write the sentences in the passive, use an agent only if necessary. So you have to do this part as well. So please write it down. Write down the sentences in your GE book. When I start a new page, we write them in the passive. So this will be homework for you for today. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, class.